Okay, well, here is a gray heron. This is a giant gray heron. Maybe it's a great blue heron, possibly. I'm not sure exactly what kind of heron it is, but it's really big. That tree is big. The heron is big. And here are some leaves blowing in the wind. It's a very poetic look. And there are some more leaves blowing in the wind, contributing to more of a poetic visual experience with the sun shining.
Alright, here we go, I guess. Look at this shit. I feel like I'm in a Led Zeppelin record. I can hear the dragons wailing. I can feel the golden shimmer, the elixir of the fairy gods. Very fucking old school. Yes. We're in the land that time has forgotten. The eternal. Now, one thing is that, you gotta wear your mask. Now, you get up here and everything's all high. Then, when you're high, you never want to go down. I think Axl Rose said it so eloquently. So down. So down. Just gingerly make my way down this embankment without falling. Because I'm on the verge of being frail. Because I've done too much damage to my fucking psyche, my fucking body. There's a dog. Hey. I guess I should pay attention to this sign. The trail looks open to me. I walked down this trail a bunch of times. Look, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing going on with this trail. It's a perfectly good trail. I know because my intuition tells me that this is a good trail. And I know that they just put those signs there to keep people like me away, because they just don't want to share the knowledge of how great the trail is. It's a good trail. The park is closed due to safety reasons. Construction starts soon to stabilize the hillside, July 19th, 2018, so they're probably already done with it. Danger, trail closed, do not enter. I've heard it all before. Every time there's something good they don't want to share, they just say it's dangerous, and then everybody runs and hides away. It's fucking stupid. See, look, here's the perfectly good trail. All you gotta do is just get through all these leaves and shit. Yeah, no fucking problem whatsoever. Ow. I think I just broke something. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't break it. I just gotta get up here. Alright. So I'm probably not going to be able to do this one-handed, but I will keep you up to date. See you in a minute.
No, that's just a normal, eagle, maybe? Or, maybe it's just a giant bat. I don't know, it's definitely not a vulture or a buzzard waiting for me to have a mishap for sure. That's not what it is.
Yeah, so I just had to go up that thing, climb. I couldn't do that with just one hand. So, yeah, see? I'm not the only person using their brain. Look at that. It's perfectly adequate way to get over here. Yeah, I'm not the first person to do this. See, it's beautiful up here. It's probably somebody's backyard, but fuck them. You know, that's what they get for having a house. See, look. No problem. Fucking awesome. Beautiful. Just gotta be careful not to fall into the crevasse here. And not to make any dumb moves. Should be okay. Just check it out before crossing over. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so this is kind of where it gets dodgy. It looks like this whole fucking thing just kind of like, whoa, shit, I almost fell down in there. Yeah, this is pretty rough looking. Got a crevasse, got all that broken shit. I'm gonna put you up for a minute, and then I'll come back. Yeah, so we just came down this way. There's all this shit falling off of here. Boy, that looks fucking rough. Yeah, when nature wants to take a fucking shit, nature takes a shit. So I'm just gonna go down this little way here. I'm gonna put the phone back in my pocket. I'm gonna go up over there, then down, and then around. Or I might go up and over. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I made it up here, and this looks pretty clear. So I'll just go over there, and over that big rock, and then there's a little cliff thing, and I'll go up over there. Just make sure I don't step on anything that's going to move while I've got my weight on it. Everything should be fine. It's okay. See you in a minute. Hey look, I found an old tin can. I kind of used to punch the holes in the top of. It's probably a beer can. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, if I keep finding all this weird shit, you know, from the 60s and 70s that has been like lodged in this embankment for however fucking long, I'm never gonna get down off of here. So just wanted to kind of look at these old beer cans for a second. There's all that shit down there, and then this looks like an up and over, but I'm seeing other footprints and stuff, so probably someone did this before me. So I think I just have to go up and over, and then I'll be on the other side of the trail. Or I can go down. I'll get up here and I'll take a look. See, the ground here is not muddy. I'm being careful not to trip or anything. Yeah, look at that. That's that's super fucked up. Like, it's not wheelchair accessible to get through the path over here. And then there's some nice barbed wire I can get hung up on, but no, it's pretty obvious and just clear through there. I'll take you with me because there's nothing to climb over anymore. Yeah, I think this shit's surmountable. You know, I will confess that I have done this before. I did it about 3 months ago. And when I was up in the midst of all this stuff, I found like a really neat bush full of chili pekin. I love chili pekin. So that was a nice find. And I like harvested like an entire pocket full of those little red peppers, bird peppers. Fucking amazing. Tasted great. It was a good story to tell how I got them. See, this might actually be dangerous, this tall grass up here, because I can't see what's going on. Okay, so how do I do this? Like, this shit looks like it could just collapse. This is rotten as shit. I can't trust this. I can trust this. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to do that. So what I'll do is I'll take this guy. Okay. Just be careful where I step. I don't want to fall down into that sticker bush. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be... You know what? I'm going to go down and then go back up again. I know this looks like the beginning of a, disastrous YouTube video, but I'm being careful. It would be really embarrassing to have to get, like, paramedics to come up here and drag my happy ass down with a sprained ankle or something, so... this is something kind of important. It's like I grew up in the woods, fucking doing this kind of shit. I'm not a stranger to danger, man. I'm not a stranger to danger. Well, this is what you call a free-range child. I would just kind of leave the house, I mean, basically as soon as I fucking was old enough to leave the house, I would leave the house. And I would stay gone until either I got too hungry to be gone anymore, or until, I got bored. So, like, if I... You know what? I could just, like, go down into the creek bed here and then go around. These stickers are fucking eating this mesquite bush. It's got stickers on it. Ow, this is getting my thigh. Yeah, that's fucking pointy, and that sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, we're right here. Okay, so just in case you missed it, I don't know if I was taping that last one. I came up here and I was going to go down this way, and then I noticed that this shit was all muddy and stuff. I don't want to get my feet caught up in there. I came back over here and I looked at all this shit and I was like, wow, look how fucked up that is. It's real fucked up. And here's that pekin bush I was talking about. So these are a little riper, and I like them, but they're like easier to get to. So I'm gonna grab me some of these. Looks like the birds have already like gotten most of them, and it's been cold a few times, So I don't want too many. Just a little handful of them. I think the last time I just got them, like, leaves and all. I didn't make much of an effort to, like, preen the plant. Okay. I wonder if I can just, like... Yeah, that's good. That's enough. Alright, I think, like, I don't want to go down that way. That looks fucked up. I think... Throw a rock down there and step on the rock. Okay, so this is pretty dry. Someone took their dog here. Okay, so the rock. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. Let's get a handhold. And then I'm going to put my foot on that dry part there. And believe me, I'm going to pay for this shit tomorrow. I guarantee. Alright. Let's see. Let me do this. I'm going to slide down. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get mud all over my chucks, my Vans or whatever. Yeah, I didn't want to. Some asshole got his whole foot stuck in there. I don't want that to be me. Alright, so that's the worst part of it. We're still in a closed off area of the trail. But you can just go down in the fucking creek, Barton, or Shoal Creek if I want to. Anyway, so that's pretty much the whole schmeal. Those people are looking at me like I'm fucking insane. And they're probably right. Okay. Here's the final stage of our journey. So I don't think I'm like trapped in here. I think I can just walk around. Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing. Good job, Steve. You're a true environmentalist. Park closed due to lameness. Danger, trail closed, keep out. Well, guess what? I didn't keep out. I fucking stayed where I wanted to go, and I went. And miraculously, I survived.